The universe. The universe is a vast space that contains many unimaginable elements. It includes the sun, planets, the Milky Way galaxy, and all the other galaxies. Nobody knows how big the universe is. The range of the universe is infinite. The science that studies the universe is called astronomy. This is called cosmology in the Russian language and astronomy in the English language. Scientific research in astronomy began with the Italian astronomer named Galileo. He made a device called a telescope. When Galileo first looked at the sky through this instrument, he saw many wonders unknown to him. Many astronomers have been searching about the universe since the time of Galileo. There is no consensus among scientists on the origin of the universe. Origin of the universe. There are many theories about the origin of the universe. One among them is the Big Bang theory. Big Bang theory. The Big Bang theory was first proposed by a Belgian astronomer named Georges Lemaitre. He strongly believed that the present-day universe began and has been expanding from a tiny atom about 13.7 billion years ago. That tiny atom was like a small ball with infinite temperature and infinite density. Due to the increasing temperature and density of that atom, it exploded and shattered into small pieces all over the universe. As a result, stars, galaxies, planets, satellites, and celestial objects are formed in the universe. The expansion of the universe is occurring till today. According to astronomers, at least 125 billion galaxies are there in the universe. The distance from one edge of the galaxy to the other is 20,000 light years. The Milky Way is the galaxy in which our solar system is located. Solar system. Our solar system is made up of the Sun and the 8 planets. Those planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The solar system also has satellites, comets, asteroids, and meteoroids. Scientists estimated that our solar system was formed about 4.6 billion years ago. Origin of the solar system. There are many theories about the origin of the solar system. Some of the important theories among them are geocentric theory. This theory was proposed by an Egyptian astronomer named Ptolemy. According to this theory, the Earth is at its center, the Sun and the other celestial bodies revolved around it. This theory believes that the Earth is the center of the universe. Heliocentric theory. This theory was proposed by the Polish astronomer named Nicolaus Copernicus. According to this theory, the Sun is at its center, the planets, satellites, and other celestial bodies revolve around it. Planets and satellites. According to the nebular hypothesis, the planets were formed out of a cloud of dust and gases associated with the Sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. One among them is the Earth. Lithosphere. The solid part of the Earth is called lithosphere. It is made up of rocks and minerals and is covered with a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, deltas, deserts, etc. These landforms are divided into 3 types: the first order, the second order, and the third order. The lithosphere is the domain that provides us with land for agriculture and human settlements. The thin soil layer of lithosphere helps us for agricultural development and gives us food. The rocky layer of the lithosphere provides us with minerals for industries and supports industrial development. It also provides us with forests and grasslands for grazing. Do you know? The word lithosphere originates from the Greek words litho, which means stone or rock, and sphera, which means sphere or ball. Every year April 22nd is celebrated as World Earth Day. Interior of the Earth. If we observe, the Earth is made up of different layers like an egg. These layers differ from one another in thickness and also in their physical and chemical composition. The Earth consists of 3 layers. They are named as follows: 1. Crust. 2. Mantle. 3. Core. Atmosphere. The thick envelope of air surrounding the Earth is called atmosphere. It extends several hundred kilometers upwards from the Earth's surface. The atmosphere is a mixture of several gases. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide are important gases of the atmosphere. Oxygen is regarded as the breath of life. Without it, life would not be possible. The atmosphere is usually divided into 5 layers starting from the Earth's surface. They are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. There is no sharp boundary between them. The atmosphere provides oxygen, breath of life, for all animals including human beings, and carbon dioxide for plants. Carbon dioxide helps the plants in the photosynthetic process. Atmosphere protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. The water vapor and dust particles which are in atmosphere support to form clouds and thereby give rains. Composition of the atmosphere are nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21%, argon 0.93%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, all others 0.04%. Do you know? The word atmosphere originates from the Greek words atmos, which means vapor, and sphera, which means sphere or ball. Every year, September 16th is celebrated as World Ozone Day. Biosphere. Biosphere is an environment where animals, microorganisms, humans, and plants live together. It is a zone of the earth where land, water, and air interact with each other. Do you know? The word biosphere originates from the Greek words bios, which means life, and sphera, which means sphere or ball. Human environment. Our surroundings which are formed with human beings are called human environment. It consists of individual, family, community, religious, educational, economic, political situations. Historically, after the settled life was formed, human beings started depending on one another. It resulted in the establishment of human environment. Man-made environment. Our surroundings which are made by the human beings are called man-made environment. It consists of buildings, factories, parks, roads, bridges, projects and monuments, etc. Early humans adapted themselves to the natural surroundings. They led a simple life and fulfilled their needs using the nature around them. As a result of settled life and the Industrial Revolution, human beings have to change and use the natural environment to their advantage. It led to the formation of so many elements of human-made environment and the change in natural environment. Hydrosphere. All the water bodies present on the Earth's surface are collectively known as hydrosphere. The Earth is known as watery planet, as it is the only planet containing water in abundance. The presence of life on our planet is mainly due to its water and air. About 2/3, 71%, of the Earth's surface is covered by hydrosphere. Only 1% of water is useful to our needs. The remaining 99% of water is in the form of ice, saline water, etc. It consists of various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. Some part of water is found deep down under the earth among rocks and it is called groundwater. Hydrosphere provides water to all living organisms. Do you know? The word hydrosphere originates from the Greek words hydor, which means water, and sphera, which means sphere or ball. Every year, March 22nd is celebrated as World Water Day. Factors of pollution. Addition of various impurities to the environment is pollution. It is an undesirable change in chemical, physical, and biological characteristics of air, water, and soil. Pollution causes health problems to all the living beings. 1. Factors of air pollution: ash, salt particles, smoke, acid rain, fuel consumption, industrial dust, CFC, etc. 2. Effect of air pollution. Air pollution causes global warming, changes in climatic conditions, acid rains, declining farmland, extinction of animal species, and respiratory health problems. 3. Prevention of air pollution. There are various air pollution control technologies in land. 4. Water pollution. Any physical, biological, or chemical change in water quality that adversely affects living organism can be considered as water pollution. 5. Causes of water pollution. The water gets polluted by various causes like different types of wastages, which are divided as 1. Industrial effluents have a wide variety of organic and inorganic pollutants. Example: paper and pulp mills, dyeing textile industries, etc. 2. The fertilizers and chemical industries are also a problem of water pollution. This is a serious environmental issue. 6. Ways to conserve natural resources like air and water. Environmental education must be included in the school curriculum. Increasing the capacity of renewable resources by recycling and reusing, planting of more and more plants to save our forest resources. Seeking alternatives to non-renewable resources by increasing the use of biogas and biofuels. Avoid the dumping of industrial wastes into the river bodies. It is a measure to protect the rich marine life. The Earth. Earth is the only planet in the solar system that is capable of supporting life as we know it. It has the right temperature because it is neither too close to the sun nor too far from it. So, the living things survive on the Earth. What do you observe in your surroundings? We can observe people, trees, animals, mountains, roads, buildings, etc., living together. Let's learn more about the environment that contains all of these. Environment. An environment is a natural system that works with all living and non-living things including plants, animals, and microorganisms in an area. It is a combination of both the natural and man-made components. It is our basic life-supporting system. It provides us the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the land we live on. It also includes microorganisms, animals, plants, and human beings. Components of the environment. The things in the environment can be classified into three categories as natural, human, and man-made components. Natural environment. 1. Non-living things: abiotic, land, lithosphere, air, atmosphere, water, hydrosphere. 2. Living things: biotic, animals, plants, insects, birds. Man-made environment: bridge, buildings, parks, industries, monuments, and roads, etc. Human-made environment: individual, family, community, religion, educational, economic, and political, etc. Natural environment. The natural environment is comprising of land, water, air, living organisms like plants and animals. You are well aware of the meanings of the lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere in your previous class. Let's learn a few more facts about these natural elements in the environment. These are also called natural realms of the Earth. Components of natural environment are: 1. Lithosphere, mountains, hills, plateaus, plains, valleys, and deserts. 2. Hydrosphere, ocean, sea, river, lake, and pond. 3. Atmosphere, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. 4. Biosphere, human, birds, insects, plants, and animals.